Ladies, we're here tonight on the show. How's everybody doing tonight, man? We got some baseball, we got some football to talk about here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about some let's talk about the football games real quick, man. We freaking had freaking Ohio State. You know, they play kind of sloppy, but whatever. I don't know how this team is number 3. I don't think they're that good, Ohio State, but excuse me. But they beat Penn State, who's number 7. Kudos to them. 20-12. Oklahoma barely escaped Central Florida, 31-29. Air Force beats Navy, 17-6. Oregon beats Washington State, 38-24. Alabama, man, it was 20-7 in the freaking halftime. Alabama went on and they scored freaking, what was it, like freaking 27 unanswered points to win the game, 34-20. Jesus Christ, what a huge comeback by Alabama in that second half. Holy frijoles. Missouri beats South Carolina 34-12. Tulane beats North Texas 35-28. Minnesota upsets Iowa 12-10. Texas Texas was up like 21-7. They ended up only winning 31-24 versus Houston. Virginia beat North Carolina, upset North Carolina 31-27. Virginia, excuse me, I'm so apologize. Virginia. Ole Miss beat Auburn 28-21. Michigan beat the hell out of Michigan State 49-0. Florida State beats Duke 38-20. LSU beats Army 62-0. And then freaking Utah beats USC 34-32, man. Freaking field goal, man. USC has lost 2 straight games to Utah Notre Dame. They still got to play freaking Oregon and Washington. Things are not looking that good for USC. They're probably not even going to be ranked next week. Man, Jesus Christ, man. Their defense is softer than toilet paper, man. It cannot do anything. I mean, even Colorado kind of messed up by that second half a few weeks ago when they played. I don't know, like Lincoln Riley, he's going to have to probably get a different defensive coordinator next year. It's getting to the point where Oklahoma is better off with Brett Venable, what the hell his name is. Like, this is getting bad for Lincoln Riley, man. I'm a little bit worried that he ends up being the next Chip Kelly. Like, remember Chip Kelly when he first came on the scenes about 10, 15 years ago with Oregon? And then everybody's like, oh yeah, Chip Kelly, man, he's like the next big thing. And then he went to the NFL. And like, so I will say this, he didn't do that bad with the Philadelphia Eagles. I think the first 2 years, he won 10 games. And I think he won 8-8 or 9-7 the final year. But he really struggled, like socializing with the players. Like, they said that in the facility, he would try to say hi to the players, or the players would try to say hi to him, and he would ignore the players. That he canceled the Christmas dinner, stuff like that. So they decided to fire him. But a lot of players said, yeah, he only has like 10, 15 plays. And it's all about just trying to tempo and trying to tear up the defense. His system, and now he's in USC. He went to San Francisco for 1 year and then he got fired. And now the last, few years he's been in UCLA and he hasn't been really that good. Lincoln Riley, man, a lot of this, it was not only his philosophy, right? But also his personality. I don't think Lincoln Riley has a personality issue with the players. I'm sure he gets along with them fine. But he has got to care more about defense, man. Lincoln Riley has got to put his head down this spring and try to figure out this defense. You got to recruit. You got to probably get a new defensive coach, because this is Los Angeles, motherfucker. In a few years, man, they're going to lose patience with you, man. And they're going to boot you out of town. Like, he has got to understand, especially isn't UCLA, are they think they're going to the Big Ten in a few years? So now they're going to have to deal with Ohio State and Michigan. Yeah, you better get your head out of your ass. He has got to do a better job of fixing his defense, man. He kind of reminds me of Chip Kelly in a way where his philosophy is to try to outscore you. It's not working out, man. You're losing to teams that are not even that good. Like Notre Dame's still trying to. I don't know how good they are. They already lost what? They lost to Ohio and they lost to Louisville, right? They're not that good. And then they kind of beat you up, and now you get beat up by Utah. Offensively, you got beat up, right? Your defense couldn't stop Utah. Lincoln Riley's gonna have to figure out the defense, man. Otherwise, in a few years, they're gonna boot him right out of USC, man. I'm sorry, but Oklahoma's probably happier right now with Brett Venable. I can't believe I'm saying this, but 2 years into this puppy, and Oklahoma, I believe they're number 5 in the country. And these guys are number 18, but they're about to probably get out of the 25 top ranking because they go back-to-back losses, man. Lincoln Riley has got to find a way to fix the defense, man. But anyways, let's go to baseball, man. I'm not going to lie. I kind of didn't watch the game too much today. I was a little bit more focused on the freaking college football. But it was kind of an ass whooping, 6-1. Philadelphia takes a 3-2 lead on Arizona, man. I was telling my uncle Miguelito, I'm kind of not too much into Arizona. I feel that then the Cinderella story, and I don't know, I don't really care about this team too much. I'm so apologize. I'm kind of ready for the World Series. Now, I am into the Houston, Texas thing, but I'm not too much into this Philadelphia, Arizona thing. I think it's just a matter of time before Philadelphia's going to win this thing. But yeah, man, freaking, I think for a little bit, Harper and Schober went back-to-back. Thomas also hit a home run. Realmuto hit a home run. Thomas from Arizona. But yeah, man, I mean, freaking Harper also, he stole home plate, I think, at one point. Jesus Christ. What a game for freaking Bryce Harper, man. So, get a home run, stole home plate. Like I said, both JT Realmuto and Kyle Schwarber also had home runs. Like I said, Thomas hit a home run there for Arizona. But yeah, I mean, I think there's a good chance that on tomorrow maybe Houston wins it and advances, and Philadelphia wins it on Monday and they advance, and we get a rematch, man. Let's see what the hell happens. Philadelphia, Houston once again. I would assume Philadelphia would have won payback and they would win it. But I don't know, man. We'll see what the hell happens. But usually when we get back-to-back, usually the team that loses wins the rematch, right? That happened in, I think it's happened in hockey with Pittsburgh and Detroit. I think it's happened in basketball, right, with Miami and San Antonio. The winner wins, and the rematch, the one that lost wins the rematch. So I would think Philadelphia would win it. But yeah, that is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to get possibly the exact same World Series, man. It's a lot easier to happen in basketball, right? Because you can kind of control everything by having freaking just maybe 2 or 3 players, right? Like the Heat with LeBron and Dwayne Wade, or the Spurs, they had freaking Tim Duncan and Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili. But in baseball, it is very hard to have the exact same World Series, man, back-to-back years, man. You know how hard it is to get to the World Series? And the fact that possibly the 2 teams that were in it last year got back in it, man. Jesus Christ, that is crazy, man. Oh, shit. Fuck, I just hit my hand on the microphone. Jesus Christ. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm out like a light. Have a good night, everybody. Ow, fudge, man, I'm hurt. Mother waffle and a chicken strudel hanging sideways, ladies and gentlemen. I am shaking up here tonight, ladies. Oh, my Lord, I'm hurt. I'm so apologize. Have a good night, everybody. Oh, mother waffle and a chicken strudel.